Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Copper Street Club. We are here on episode 3, kicking off the next stage of our adventure, right where we left off, where Bonnie decided to drive through the wall.
Typical Tuesday.
Fake wall of a warehouse.
Typical
and
facade.
Park the car in the
Walls
middle of
mean
the
nothing.
mass combat. Yeah.
I don't believe in walls or boundaries.
Yeah. So that almost got past me. I was like, wait, what?
Oh my.
Oh my.
In fact, you know what? I'll break all the walls, including the 4th.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Get it? Because it's
Hi.
looking at you
I don't
all
get it.
at home. I'm breaking the.
Okay, was
stop
there
breaking.
ever
Doesn't
a
make any sense
fourth
to me.
wall? Really?
Anyway.
All right, we
It's
can move
Bonnie's
on.
world and we're all just existing in it.
Finally, someone's acknowledged me.
Couple of
My
things.
universe.
Couple of things to kick off here today before we get underway. The first one is there's going to be a couple of new rules that are being added. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to like stagger the rules out to implement as we continue to move on. There's a couple that I'm going to throw at you guys. The first one is I am now using what is called the heat meter. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, no, that's what it's called. Yeah.
You give
So,
me fever.
the way it works is, I'll just show you real quick. I've got it on my iPad here, but there is like a thermometer.
Oh my.
That basically measures the heat of the game. This is in order to keep track of the momentum. It is also to remind you guys that you do not have a lot of time to accomplish your tasks. Doesn't mean we can't have scenes with role play and stuff like that, but when scenes pass or take too long, or if you guys fail to capture, for example, if Asher gets captured tonight before you're able to question him, things like that, it adds to the level of heat, which means things start to side more and more and more with the villains in the shadows. They're the ones that are getting a little bit more of an advantage. I start to gain things like, you know how you all spend luck? I get to get points to spend to work against you guys.
It's like awarding you threat.
It's like awarding me threat. Yeah,
For
back
all
to the
those
Shield of Tomorrow
STAs
days.
out
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's essentially awarding me threat. So
Got it.
that is
I don't like
ticking.
that.
It's basically a ticking time bomb. But you
Let's
guys
keep
can
it cool, everyone.
You guys
Keep
can
it
stay
cool.
ahead of it.
Keep it nice and cool.
Keep it nice and
Yeah.
cool.
The other thing I was going to let you all know is that on top of that, I am also implementing our Ox points moving forward.
Okay.
So if you're not familiar with what Ox points are given to us by our top tier supporters in the Superpunks category for Streampunks. They have their names added to a list, and the Ox points basically are going to allow you all, including me, to pull upon points of luck, or in my case, I can use adrenaline. But you guys can basically, if you have no luck or you've run out of luck, you can call upon an Ox point.
Sweet.
Yeah, and you can do it every time it's your action.
Help me, Ox. You're my only hope.
Yeah. So Ox points basically will let you just use them like a standard luck point, and that's that. So
We should have a special name for the Ox crew for this game.
yeah. What? Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
What's Club Copper Street
The
related?
pennies.
Well, I was
Because the copper- we're
I
the
was
Copper
actually thinking
Street.
calling them the Copperheads.
The
The Copperheads.
cup done. That's way
Copperhead's
better than
fun.
pennies.
Oh man, we need to have like a patch designed of a snake, like a copperhead snake.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a snake
I
I was thinking
thing.
about it on the drive home. I was just like, what Copperheads. would the crew be like around?
With like a cool like indie hat.
Copperheads.
If
Yeah.
any of you out there
Like a
has a
whip.
fear of snakes, we apologize.
Why does it have to be snakes? Why does it have
Just
to be
imagine,
snakes?
like a cartoon snake or like a really simple like one-line snake.
What about like the little snake
Trust
from Robin Hood?
in
Yeah, exactly. Or
me.
Jungle Book.
Yeah. All right.
That's actually literally perfect because we're in. Never mind. Anyways, moving on.
Oh, cool.
All right. With that out of the way, so we're gonna pick up where we left off with with our dashing entertainer smashing through the wall. Mabel, you basically crashed through that front wall in your large luxury car, breaking into this combat scene that had been broken out.
It's just a scratch, really.
Just smashing through,
fixable.
driving down the center column of this warehouse and slamming on the brakes and honking on the horn. Now, just to give you a quick refresher, you have made contact with, or at least you've spotted
Visual
the source.
contact.
Yeah, it's unclear if they've spotted you But you have spotted the source of the screaming that is happening in the other room behind this office. You've spotted a very ostentatious-looking gentleman who's wearing a black suit, black tie. He's in a black cape and is wearing a white porcelain mask whose eyes are angled in such a way that it looks like there is a smile on the face, but there is no other feature on the mask. Ian is wearing like not a fedora. What's the one with the slightly larger? Well, we'll just call it a fedora. But he's also wears a fedora at the top of his head. You also spotted that tattoo, if you remember correctly, that skull tattoo that had that jagged carve out on the top that made it look like there was a crown had been carved out at the top of the skull.
Of the skull, yeah.
That has been tattooed. You saw that tattoo on his arm. We are going to pick up right as Mabel has come to a slamming halt in the middle of the warehouse.
Does anyone need a ride? Beep, beep.
What would you all like to do? Literally the scene of chaos. Oh, and by the way, just as a quick reminder, we do have Keye has just come running down the stairs.
With the lady.
Yeah, and you do you have her in tow or are you carrying her? Do you remind me?
I think I have her.
I think you had her in tow. Yeah.
Ash is still in there, so y'all better go get him before. Ash is still in there, so go get him if you feel like it.
I'm heading to go get Asher.
Okay. You're going to charge forward to go get Asher. You're headed for the car.
I'm keeping the car
only
running.
person that has seen this dude that's in the next room.
What's he doing?
He is currently, as I described him before, he stands roughly at about maybe 5'11"-ish. So he's hovering around 6 foot, but he's got gloved hands that are holding what look like throwing knives in between each finger.
That's right.
And as all of the dialogue is happening between the characters, he looks like he's cleaning one of the knives and might be looking right at you.
I can't tell because of the mask.
Yeah, it's difficult to tell if he spotted you or not. He's not acting like he has spotted you.
Okay.
But he might be staring right at you for all you know. It's possible he doesn't see you, though.
Am I closer to him or to the car and Bonnie?
You're closer to Bonnie.
Mabel.
Yeah, because Bonnie is literally... Mabel has literally just driven through the warehouse and is now stopped about a couple of feet behind you.
And then the other two are like on the other side of him from me? Is that right?
So Key is actually running towards the car right now, so he is actually much closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
one person who's not closer, though, who's technically running in his direction because she's trying to get to the stairs that lead up to where Asher is in the office.
Okay.
So that's the scene as you see it playing out right now.
If there's a way I can, well, I know what's about to happen, but what I'm going to have to roll. But I'd like to get, I want to say close to him so that if needed, I can distract or intervene to give her a chance to do what she needs to do.
Okay. Sounds good. All right.
So if it's stay, then I will stay. But if I need to hide and stealth.
He looks like he's going to emerge from that doorway. He's going to be stepping forward to where y'all are. Yeah.
Okay. I will stay hiding if I am hidden at all.
Okay. So what's going to happen is by the time Isla gets to the stairs, he is going to have stepped out of the doorway. So they'll be about maybe 8 feet away from each other. Because that doorway and the stairs are right next to each other. And he's about to come out.
So they're about to like kind of run into each other.
Yeah, and she doesn't know he's in there.
Okay, then you know what?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna do a fake out stealth where I'm drawing his attention, but I'm pretending that I'm trying to be stealthy even though I'm not being stealthy.
Okay, what are you planning on doing?
Okay.
Tell me more.
I just want to move kind of like a shadow from behind one box, like from behind one stack of boxes to another to show myself to him, to draw his attention away from the stairs.
Okay, so
I guess it's...
Well, so wait, you want to
Like
slip out
divide
of sight
his
to draw his
attention.
attention?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like someone's hiding over there, even though I know I'm revealing my position to him.
So it sounds like you're almost like putting yourself in a position where you're making it look like you're going on the hunt and he has to worry about you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that works.
So like basically it's like watching...
Sounds cooler than what I said. So yes.
Because I'm trying to... Because looking at it from his angle, I'm trying to interpret how he would see it if somebody was staring at him and then just dropped out of sight. He would think, oh, well, that's one less.
Yes.
And then go straight for her. But
you think so?
Well, yeah, because if you're not in a position to come after and protect her, then he's just going to beeline for her because his objective is upstairs.
Hunting like a cat, like on the prowl. Like
But if you're trying to draw him out, But if
Well,
you're trying
you might
to
have
draw,
to come save me, girl.
I plan to.
tell you what.
Okay.
We're going to say this: slipping into the shadows and disappearing is not going to be a problem for you. But if you're going to try to initiate a challenge so that he sees that you are basically hunting him or trying to draw him forward, you're going to need to make a roll for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured
Okay.
I would.
Yeah.
I know you, Eric. Oh, please.
Please. All right. So, what would you like to roll?
Okay. Maybe it's like awareness or streetwise, yeah, I think it's. Sorry. Okay, I feel like I will choose something.
I believe you.
Maybe it's nerves and streetwise or stealth, because it's like, can I? Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Sorry.
Can I offer a suggestion?
I don't know how to describe it, but that's what I'm thinking. What do you think?
I would say you were probably trying to use smooth and
smooth and stealth, or smooth
yeah,
streetwise.
Yeah,
Survival?
I think it's
Draw.
smooth and stealth. It would be an unusual
Yeah.
pairing,
Yeah.
but I think it would be smooth and stealth
Works for me.
because you're literally trying to like convince him that he needs to worry about you.
Yes. All right.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Should I do anything? Nah.
Yeah, you have to roll against his difficulty, which is critical. You need to roll 3 basic successes.
Let's go.
I will use a luck.
All right, so you're going to
Yeah.
add an extra die on there. And don't forget to roll in the tray.
Okay.
So let's see what happens.
Oh, one's caught.
Okay.
Oh no.
You get to re-roll it.
Okay.
You get to re-roll
But
it.
a
you have
good
two
one.
basic
Dang.
successes.
Two basic successes?
Star
Oh, you
goal,
gotta re-roll
or
it.
skull. Come on.
Oh.
You can push. Remember, you get to push. You get to push
That's
once.
true.
I will
that,
push.
Because that doesn't
'Cause
count as
you-
a reroll.
So what? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have moved that.
That's okay.
Just
What?
roll the heart.
Just the heart
Yeah.
to push?
You
Okay.
got at least one basic success.
Two
No.
basic successes.
No, if you're going to re-roll, you have to re-roll everything that was not
And I
a success.
lose what I have, right?
If you choose to re-roll, then you have to re-roll everything that wasn't a base, that wasn't
How
a
many?
pair.
But that's two
Yes.
basic successes.
Oh, did you get 2 basic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah.
rolls and 2 stars. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So-
then
So
that's right.
just-
Yeah, that's
okay.
right. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see the other die.
yeah.
Come on.
No. Okay. So
She knocks over displays.
Trip over a box of
You
guns.
pull a Bonnie.
the way this is going to play out is as you duck down low and dart away into the shadows, you see him suddenly angle his chin downward, and he does the exact same. He just goes
Oh,
out,
great.
out of the doorway and
We're
vanishes.
playing a game.
A game is afoot.
All right. With that, you reach the stairwell
Okay.
and charge up the stairs.
Okay.
When you get to the top of the stairs, you push in the door. There is utter chaos in here. It looks like there's a couple of shotgun shells on the ground, probably from somebody who was trying to load very quickly before he left the room and then promptly fled. But you see Asher laying on the ground looking in quite a state. He looks up at you as he's tied to the chair and just goes, oh, this is good. This is too good.
Hello, Asher.
Hi, Isla. How are you?
Oh, I'm quite dandy. How are you?
I'm great.
Are you a little tied up?
A little bit, yeah. I need to talk to my dentist.
Yeah, evidently. You have a little bit of a missing tooth there.
You want to help me out here?
No, not exactly. No, but maybe you can help me. You took something from us, and I want it back.
I didn't steal anything from you. I stole it from the government of France, if you must know.
That is absolutely bollocks, and you know it.
Look, it's just business. It's nothing personal. I wasn't trying to kill you when I opened fire on you in the street.
Really?
That was not. It was.
I'm going to stand over him and punch him in the face.
Okay. You deck him across the face. His head bounces off the ground. He snaps to and goes,
Now, that was personal.
that was fair. That's fair. No, He stops in mid-sentence and his eyes widen. Your hairs stand up on the back of your neck, and every bone in your body tells you to duck. Please roll a reaction check.
Oh, no.
This is, this is going to be, you're going to need to roll,
Stunt.
for a standard dodging of bullets, what does it ask you to roll?
Stunt.
Like
Stunt,
drawn-
right?
drawn and stunt.
Drawn and stunt.
Yeah, I'm actually going to call for nerves and stunt.
Oh.
Dare.
That also makes sense for like
How
reflexes.
dare?
How very
this
dare.
is literally to find out if your spidey senses get you out of danger.
Okay.
How dare? Okay, so you said stunt, 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And nerve? I'm sorry, nerve?
Yeah,
1, 2, okay. What?
it's a bit of an unusual.
What's my difficulty?
It's critical. Oh, actually, yes, it is critical, but you're hindered by 1 die. because it's attacking you from behind.
Oh boy.
Oh crap!
So -1. Yep, you can spend a luck, and this would indeed be a lucky time to use it.
I'm really hoping this is helpful.
Okay, so that'll nullify the -1 die.
Excellent.
So you need 3 of a
Just in
kind.
the car, like, where's everyone?
Honk honk.
Yeah.
Matt, I'm gonna need that. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
2 snake eyes.
One.
Okay, that's a basic success. That's
Yeah,
good.
one
That's
basic.
very
So
good.
you get to reroll 3. Come on, snake
If you
eyes.
push.
Come on.
Do you have
Snake
a
eyes.
roll that
Do you have
a feat that
reroll?
helps here?
Oh,
Wait, hold on. I do. Hardening, it's hardened. It's gained a free reroll when intimidating others or resisting fear. Ooh.
Feels
Oh,
like this-
come on. This is resisting fear. This is resisting fear.
Fear of getting
senses.
shot is a
Spidey
fear.
sense.
Nerves.
Fear comes
Nerves.
next. It's instinct getting
nerves.
you out of the way of oncoming blades.
You need nerves of steel for actions that require quick reflexes and steady hands. That's nerves. That's fear. We're gonna. No.
Fine, I'm pushing it.
Okay, push it.
Push it real good.
Meanie.
As a side note, I'm going to count that a position for that to be a everybody cheered, Eric.
That is very true. You're going to get a spotlight.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god!
How many total is that?
5.
5. That's so much
It's
better than
all
my
of
car
them.
Repair.
So 5 is impossible.
Oh my god!
Done.
Oh my
That's
god!
it. Thank you. Good night.
Yeah.
Gosh, we should just end the episode right now.
She ascends to the
Impossible
heavens.
success.
My car starts to fly. Everything is upside down. Everything's great. What the hell? This is
Nicely
amazing.
done. Yes.
Wow.
And you're
That
going to gain a
was the
spotlight.
blow. That was the good
It
luck.
was.
So you have 2 spotlights.
Wow.
Yeah, you're basically going to be able to activate 2
I
spotlights.
should have taken a picture of that.
Oh, we should have.
We have a
It's
picture
not
of
so
it.
true. It's Hello.
Let me real
Thank
quick.
you. Quincy says I should have a spotlight too.
No,
Spotlight
no, one of those belongs
you
to
need
you.
that one.
One of those
Yeah,
belongs
one of
to you, and then Cynthia should get an extra one right now.
My
let me-
bad, my
let me-
bad, my
Let me
bad.
just make sure.
Thank
I
you.
just need to make sure one
Everyone
thing.
gets a take.
Wait, I spent my
Rules
spotlight.
check.
We get a new
I need
one
to
every
make
time.
sure one thing real fast.
Good call. Thank you.
And that's
That was so much excitement.
That was amazing. That was the best
80.
dice rolling I've ever seen.
That was so exciting.
wow. I'm like,
Oh my
sweating.
God.
It's like,
you can have up to 3 spotlights at the same time. Yes, you can have an extra spotlight.
Woo.
Okay.
Do we need to give her a physical one, or should she mark it?
she has so much spotlight.
Yeah, actually, I need to buy more coins, but
Glistening.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
have.
the lights are gonna be
Listening.
blinding on you.
Yep, you get it. You can basically just mark down that you have 2 spotlights.
Roger, Dodger.
Wow.
Okay. Because you scored more successes than was required by a lot, you can actually take an extra action here. Not only can you take an extra action, but you can essentially riposte. You can attack him instead. Because the blades that are flying at your head are going to miss. Your spidey sense is definitely triggered. What would you like to do?
So she definitely does it like, turns around, and I hope that this is probably like that perfect like indie moment where you look up and you're just like, okay, great, and she's just gonna like just slug him,
Okay.
slug him hard, like solar plex.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, I love this so much.
Okay.
Can we
that's-
see this from where we are?
No.
Oh, dang it.
No.
I'm just
in
sitting in the
the
car,
office.
just be like listening to the
Oh,
radio.
well, I'm like, let's go, let's go.
But I put the windshield wipers on to wipe the dust. I'm just waiting for
Getting
everyone.
ready.
Where is everyone? Charleston, like on the radio.
I am. So he has the martial arts feat, which means that if you don't have the martial arts feat, you set for a -1 against him in melee combat. However, that is going to be nullified here with your successes.
Yes. Absolutely.
Because he did not expect that. So go ahead and make your roll. It's critical to the attack.
Somebody please clip that.
Gain.
Viewers at
I'm
home,
going to go
please
ahead.
clip that.
I'm going to go ahead
was
and give
amazing.
you a +1 circumstance bonus to the roll.
okay. And I'm doing brawn and fight as my dice pool with the +1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're gonna roll out a die.
My friend.
Yes,
Thank you.
Please.
Yep, there's a
Let's
cock,
dig it.
more
It's
cock
okay,
die
it's
in
okay.
there.
I see two hats.
That's another cock die.
Oh, beetle. Oh yeah, two,
Scarab hat.
3.
3 basics,
successes.
which makes it critical.
Which makes it critical.
No. Wait.
Wait, yeah.
No. 1 basic success.
2 hats. So 3.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
There was the 7th one.
You
I was
can
thinking
you
the
can still
goblet.
push that and roll
push
it
it.
again. Yeah.
If you don't make it though, you lose everything.
I'm not gonna do
You don't
a
lose everything. You just
thing.
lose 1 success. But it's
No,
true.
no, no.
Okay.
We're gonna keep
Lose
that.
one.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good.
That's a
Okay.
that's a big one.
You're gonna you pop him across the face.
Pop. Pop.
The mask is pretty fragile. And it does not protect the side of his face. It looks like it's probably more ceremonial than anything else because it cracks as your fist impacts on the side of his skull. He goes stumbling back. Whatever mystique and like shadowy awesomeness that he may have had going for him before has kind of turned into a bit of a clown show as he goes tumbling back and slams into the desk and nearly falls over onto the ground. When he looks back up, you can see the mask has been cracked on the lower half. It hasn't broken open, but it doesn't fit quite well anymore as he takes stock of you.
Oh, he's human.
And as you do this, Asher on the ground goes, "Get me out of here! Get me out of here right now! Get me out of here right now!"
Oh, shut up.
Okay. Next, we are now in a combat round because that's what's happening upstairs. So I'm going to let you all take an action down below, and then it's going to cut back to him.
I'm running with whoever this
You're going to be in the car this turn then.
lovely lady
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
I'm tempted to run with her to get her in the car, and then, of course,
Leave me with her, yeah.
yeah, we have
random
our
stranger?
star.
Sure, that's fine.
Mabel's with her.
Yeah, you can do
And-
that.
Do I notice that no one's following?
Nobody's following you. When you look back, the only thing you see is this poor woman is staring at all the bodies on the ground and her mouth is hanging open. You're pretty sure she's going to lose it here in a second.
If you're gonna lay down, do it in the car. Okay, I'll be back.
As you get her to the car, she doesn't lay down, but she does throw up.
Oh, no, not on the. Oh.
But thankfully, outside, she doesn't make it to the car.
Thank you. Yeah, please aim for outside the door. Thank you.
And I
Yeah,
dash
just got
back
us
in just to
clean.
see like
Even though it's-
what's the deal.
Okay,
Well,
you
just
turn around
ran
and
into
start
a wall,
dashing
never
towards.
With the cabbage inside the engine.
Yeah, I
What
had
would
a
you like to do?
cabbage.
Well, I
Realize-
see that my little gambit didn't work.
No,
So I'm gonna-
whoever he is, he's a little clever.
I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay, you dash up the stairs. Okay, so then I will say at the end of your turn this round, you are going to reach the top of the stairs. Then we'll just say you move quickly, your full action and reaction. You just bolt up the stairs, and when you get to the top, he's there.
He's like,
You're the only one that has the context of what's happened here. When you last saw him, he was in that doorway. It does not make sense that he is upstairs right now. The only way up here is that staircase. So when you spot him, even though he is in a state, kind of picking himself up off the ground, there is this kind of moment of how? But that's him. You just saw him downstairs.
wait, I don't get it. I thought he did go up the stairs.
No, he just dashed out of line of sight in the doorway.
Oh. What? Why did my brain fill that in? Wow.
Because, like any rational person, you were trying to make it make sense.
Teleportation is not something we see.
Yeah.
every
So
day.
you kind of went away from the stairs?
He was. Remember, you saw him inside the doorway,
Yes.
and when y'all made eye contact, you did your little gambit to try to like draw him out, and instead of following you, he just vanished. He like ran to the left and disappeared inside the doorway so that you couldn't see him anymore. But he didn't leave the room. He would have had to have left the room and gone up the stairs to be where he. And even then, how did he get behind her? Because that's where he is right now. So
Okay.
there's a lot not making
Interesting.
a lot of sense right now.
Weird. Okay. Yeah, I am going to like cock my head and look at him like trying to work that out. And he looks like disheveled, like he just got clocked.
Yeah.
Cold clock.
Yeah.
Cold cocked.
He looks
What's it
like,
called?
yeah, you see the mask is
Clocked, yeah.
cracked. The mask is cracked. And
The mask is cracked.
and you also see her in a combat stance. Like she's
girl.
used to throwing some punches.
Get it.
So what would you, that's going to be the end of your action.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. I just say, get it.
It's technically going to be your action now because the ambush round utterly failed when you scored an impossible success on his attack from
Amazing.
behind.
I love that.
So what would you like to do?
I would love to take my whip out and like whoosh, and
Do
like
it.
put it around his neck. So I'm
Okay.
gonna start like choking down. Great, cool. So
Typical
1,
Tuesday.
2, 3
Yep. You
for
need
my
3.
brawn and stunt. 1,
It
2.
is going to be at... Yeah, it is going to be at a -1 though because of the martial arts skill that he has. So it's going to be at -1 die.
Even if he's downed.
He's not down. He's kind of stumbled back
got
into
a
the
little-
desk.
He just got
Okay.
cracked, honey. He
But
just got
also,
cracked.
there is no real... Yeah.
He's
It's
not
fine.
down. Just
There's also
It's
ox
fine.
points if you want to
Yeah, you can burn ox
Juice.
points if you want.
juice that roll.
Yes, I would love that, please.
Okay. Do me a favor and pick a number between 1 and 12.
Oh, 11.
11. This ox point comes from Duran 452. Thank you, Duran 452.
Thank you.
So
Thanks,
gain that
Duran
extra
Duran.
die, and
The copperhead.
Actually, hold on, wait. Yeah, no. So that's right, because I would have taken one out and then with the ox point brought it back in. So
yep.
this
So
is
you
got it.
basically level up. So
Yeah.
you need 3 of a kind.
Got this.
Yeah, that seems to be working pretty well for you, though.
Okay, we got
Scarab, scarab.
and then push the rest. So here you are.
Thank you, madam.
Oh dear Lord.
You need to roll at least one more basic success for that to even count.
Ah, 2 basic successes. Done.
Okay, so 2 basic successes is not going to do it. Unfortunately,
okay.
you needed a crit.
Oh, okay.
Squeeze me.
You needed a critical success
You
to get it.
could.
How dare you have mechanics to
Well,
this
wait,
game?
Wait, does her feet come into play? Because it's an action roll.
Oh, the
Which
fear
feat?
thing.
The fear-
So
No,
fi-
there's no fear effect in play right now.
Yeah.
No, but what was the first?
So it's a fighter, but it's with hands, not weaponry.
Yeah.
But your whip is in your hand.
Does-
Justify it.
Hands are involved. Like you have hands.
That is
Hands are being
true.
thrown, hands are being
PG.
caught.
I'm just sitting in the car.
Hands are at the ends of your arms, so like
Use your hands.
It's an extension of my hand.
Okay, so
He's like, no.
the whip
Sorry,
lashes
Eric.
out. The whip lashes out. You see this whip crack in the air right in front of his face. He ducks down low, and you just see some of the papers that were like pinned up on the bulletin board behind him just split in half. He rolls to the ground gracefully and is up on his feet with more throwing knives out.
oh god.
That's going to be his action. He is going to send throwing knives at you and Asher. Just he dashes them out.
Okay. Wonderful.
Okay, you're gonna have to make your reaction roll here.
Yeah, no. Spotlight this.
This one though, okay.
Whoa, gee.
Wow, dropping a spotlight.
Remember, you keep that one. That's your spare.
That's right. I do.
Okay.
That's right. Thank you.
So when you use a spotlight, you automatically gain an extreme success, or you can save another adventurer or a ride.
You have the right, darling. Go for it. Go.
You can remove a condition, or within reason, you can do whatever you want.
And remember, you still got to flip it after.
To see if you keep
Christ
it.
almighty, that's right. So I definitely would love to dodge what just happened.
Okay.
Well,
Well, you're going to succeed. That would
Yes.
be getting an extreme success. So then, yes, you will dodge it with room to spare.
with room to spare. Awesome. I'm going to try my whip again and try to get it around his neck again.
Well, so with extreme successes, that gives you 5 successes, or no, extreme is 4 successes total.
Okay.
So that's not going to be enough to get another
action.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ready?
There's not really a ready in this one, but you can say narratively you get into a springing
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna block Asher though.
Does
That
she get to
helps.
flip to see if she keeps it?
You're gonna have to make a choice because you can block for yourself and get out of the way, or you can help Asher.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, my lot of sorry.
No, you can cuss your brains out if you want, but like you can't.
Yeah,
you-
no.
you're
No.
you'd have to
I'll
choose
get
one.
ready. No.
If
I'll
you,
get
yourself,
if you
girl.
had more successes and
Yeah.
you could have shaved
yeah.
off some of them, but
No
unfortunately,
worries. Yeah. No worries. No worries. So
Okay.
flip this bad boy.
Okay.
God, I can't do this with a mic in front of me.
That was so
keep-
good.
You get to keep your spotlight. Did you go and get a skull? Yep.
Yes.
You get to keep it, so you still have 2 spotlights. All right. So for that particular moment, basically the camera stays on you as the fight scene kind of comes about you and this guy. The blades fly through the air. You easily move out of the way. You angle your head to the left as a dagger comes slamming into the boards a few feet away from where you're standing. Asher, on the other hand, you see 2 of the blades disappear into where he is laying.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is he still tied to the chair on
Yeah,
his side?
he is prone on his side. He is an unmoving target. He was just waiting to be killed.
Serves him right, honestly, but that's just me.
Okay.
I agree.
With that, that's going to be the end of his action. It is going to be y'all's turn again.
Do you want to do it?
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna crack my whip again and try to. I'm trying to strangle the man. Like I'm trying to get him down. Like, not easy.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
3 start 1, 2, 3 minus 1. Correct, because of the martial arts feat. Am I correct?
Oh right, -1.
Yeah, because he has the martial arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
What is my success? Is it extreme?
It's everything is critical. He's critical difficulty defense and critical difficulty
Okay.
attack. So you need 3 of a kind to do anything to this guy.
Low.
Easy peasy.
Scarab.
Scarab.
What is going on with me?
All right.
You just blow on everything, Aliza.
We after
Good night,
this,
everybody.
we are going to Vegas after this. Okay?
Right?
I don't gamble.
You
I do.
now.
I will.
The
I
Campbell
will.
gamble is
We are going to fund the next season of Streampunks.
I
with
used to
Aliza.
live in Vegas.
We're
Let's go
going to
play some
Vegas.
poker,
You and me,
Aliza.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a cousin who lives in Vegas.
Okay.
She was a dealer for many years.
Okay.
Dealer like
Yeah,
cars.
dealer, car dealer. But also, if you could help me out there. Anyway.
I need some Adderall. I need some Adderall.
Do we also need to
Got some
take a
Adderall
trip
over there?
to Mexico?
Oh my goodness.
This is getting real.
All right. So you deliver another crack at the whip. You impact him, and he doesn't make a sound, which is kind of off-putting. But the whip, however, does draw across his chest, and he recoils inward like he got hit again, stumbles backwards.
Hoping to get it around his neck.
You're gonna need a little bit more than a critical
Roger
success to
Dodger.
hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Is it my go?
Yes, it's gonna be your turn now.
Are there knives in the walls?
There's two. No, there are not.
How? What? Is he magic? What the hell?
No, he must be then, huh?
He must be magic.
He must be magic.
So I
Well, they
look,
are twins.
They're
My-
clones.
but
my
the
theory is
knives
twins.
No, but the knives
disappearing.
went into the wall. Like
Knives
a few feet
disappearing.
from where
So
she was. a minute
These
ago.
warehouses are built very poorly. That just went right through.
It's like paper. So wait, so
My
I look
car
at the
just went
wall
through one.
where a knife was, and there's no knife. Is there a mark?
There are marks.
There are marks.
There are
Okay.
two narrow slits that look like they are kind of more brightly colored, where the wood underneath has been exposed from the lacquer.
Do they just return
I
back
was
to
about
his
to say, are they,
pocket?
like retractable? Like
No, it's
Well,
like it's like
I'm
Percy
gonna.
Jackson
I'd like to
situation.
check,
Print-
but it sounds like there's nothing there.
Nothing's there.
Okay.
There are no knives in the wall.
Dang, I wanted a knife. His.
I said, I want the knife.
I want the knife, please.
Please.
Yes, 80s babies. Okay. Then in that case, I will go to Asher and check on him.
Hey, he is the mission objective, so that's
Whatever.
I love that you're like,
I guess
son
like
of a bitch. I don't
save
even know
the
this guy. and I know-
civilian. Whatever.
I mean-
I'll untie him like when I get over there.
In truth, AC was here to uncover what was going on and find Asher.
That's true. And the thing that he stole.
Yeah, the thing that he stole. So when you rush over to him, there are no knives in his body, but there is a small pool of blood that is starting to gather around his chest. That smartass remark that he had always fallen out of his mouth every 5 seconds, it's not there. He looks up at you. He's alive, but he's looking quite pale. Oh, he doesn't have a smirk. All the sarcasm, all that sort of smugness is gone as he looks up at you, very, very afraid.
Where is it?
Hand to pocket.
I search his pockets.
No.
His hands.
Well, tied up.
Oh, I untied him.
Those are the last words that escape Asher's mouth as he stops moving. You start to untie him. You can hear the chaos of combat behind you, but his head lolls to the side and he stares off into nothingness. And you see the light fade from his eyes.
Okay. I check his pockets.
Loot that body!
he did say pocket.
Sorry.
He asked you. As far as you know, he asked you.
He said
that.
hand in
Hand
pocket.
And to be fair,
Okay.
AC, you were here for one thing. You were trying to find this artifact, which, for whatever reason, the elders of your order have said you need to save that. You need to get it.
We've all read The Hobbit. We know it's in the pocket.
You check his pockets. He does have a wallet. It looks like there's a couple of coins in there too, but that's it.
Okay. Oh, he has a wallet though.
He
I
does
will
have a
take.
wallet.
I
Okay.
want to just take
Pull out the wallet.
everything.
Sure.
that I
Yeah.
take. All right.
Okay. That's gonna be it for y'all. What are you guys doing?
I had just dashed back in to be like, hey, we gotta go. Mabel's running the car. What's the hole up?
Okay. In that case, that's what you say that, and you're seeing this.
Yeah.
It's about the same time you've.
Is that guy gone? Is
No,
there-
he's
oh.
still there. There is a fight broken out.
Oh.
So you in the time it took you to get to the car, up the stairs, and say that that is the end of your turn.
Okay, great.
So cut to the car. She is now in the back seat, and it looks like the throwing up and being thrown into the back seat has finally caused her to snap out of it a little bit, and she goes, ah! She starts screaming.
I just put on some classical music. I'm like, so what brings you here to this warehouse, dear? Like, how are you? Take some deep breaths, breathe.
Yeah,
together.
regulate her emotions.
It's such a Galaxy Quest moment where you're just like, where all of a sudden just, ah! Just start screaming.
All right, let's put on a little Chopin, shall we? It's like Nocturne in E flat. Does that sound nice to you? Yes, it's beautiful. beautiful classical piece. It's one of my favorites, truly. So, are you all right? Let's just breathe together. That's my action.
She starts
breathing.
She starts. Why don't you roll for it?
All right.
See if you can calm her down, because that might be a benefit.
I'm gonna use my
Probably
smooth and
yeah.
speech.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and make a check here.
Yeah.
You, I'm gonna say.
This is what I do.
She is panicked. I'm gonna say you need 3 of a kind. You need critical success for this. Calm her down.
What?
Heart, star.
A critical and a basic.
You know what happened?
Why are we not in Vegas right
No,
now?
I'm saying, you know what happened is because Kyle got the cam working, so now
Yeah.
the dice know that they're on
There.
cam.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
we gotta
Can we
up our
not
game.
talk about that? Let's just keep the magic
Okay,
down.
fair.
Yeah.
She starts breathing. She's, yes, sorry.
What's your name, darling? What's your name? Let's start with that. Some easy question.
She stares and she goes, I don't know.
All right, I'll do an easier question.
Right, okay.
How did you get here?
What's your favorite color?
Yeah.
What color is the sky?
Yeah. What's your favorite color? What's the speed velocity of a sparrow?
Unladen
Of an unladen sparrow swallow.
What do you ask her?
How did you get here?
You say, how did you get here? And she says, Luca. My name is Luca.
Oh,
Luca Stromberg. Dr. Luca Stromberg.
all right. How did you get here?
They came into my house. They broke into my house.
All right, you're safe now. We're gonna take. You're safe now. Just stay calm. We're gonna wait for my comrades and listen to some more Chopin.
Okay, cut to upstairs.
Choppin', as the
Choppin'. We're
as we
gonna
like
be
to say. Well, listen to some choppin'.
Upstairs, on his action, he does something that's going to irritate all of you, but it is an artifact of the game.
Oh, great.
He stands up, notices that he is in the room with the woman that was dual-wielding swords and taking out multiple people downstairs, and somebody who's been using the whip to great effect. You see him notice. He looks down in the direction of the body that's on the ground, takes a few steps, and then just throws himself backwards towards the window on the opposite side and goes over the side.
They always
So
run.
Yeah.
When you say let's try to relax, and as soon as you say that, just behind you in the driver's side window, a body falls out of the office window.
Let me turn the music up a little bit louder.
And you guys hear the body hit on the other side, down below.
I look over.
I turn on my headlights.
I look over and just, dew.
Run to look down. Is he dead?
Oh yeah, it doesn't look like there's any. I mean, the fall wasn't necessarily high enough to kill someone. Certainly break things, but when you look over the side, there's a body laying down there. It's him. He's in a very twisted position.
Wow, you guys really gave him a scare.
It wasn't me this time.
What? Was it me?
Oh no.
You did all the whip stuff.
Yeah, yes, this is what I'm known for. Oh, okay.
Anyway, we can chat later. We should probably go.
I'm gonna run down and look at the body.
Okay, you bolt downstairs and rush over to the body.
Is it gone?
No, it's still there.
Oh.
When you rush over to the body, but it looks different. As you
How?
approach it, it looks not quite as, like the suit doesn't fit correctly. It looks a little baggier than it did when you first originally saw him. It looked like somebody who was in a fitted suit. Now it looks like it's being worn by somebody who's two sizes too small.
Touch. Is it warm at all?
No,
The
it's
person?
cold. But not only is it cold, but it looks like it's emaciated. Like
Ooh.
it's
He's
skin
dead.
and bones.
He's dead. I'm gonna yell that up to whoever can hear
He's
me.
dead!
What?
And you guys can hear
He was already dead and moving and dead. Okay, I'm gonna check his pockets real
Inconceivable.
quick.
The pockets are empty.
I hear that. I just oh, Claire de Lune. This is lovely.
There are throwing knives on him, though.
Oh, take.
Okay, the throwing knives are very beautiful. They look like they are made to be a sort of blackened steel. It looks like they don't reflect light.
Valerian
when
steel.
the light catches them, they have sort of that rainbow sort of like gloss across the top of them. They're perfectly balanced. And there are, in fact, it looks like it's a bit of a magic trick, but it does look like there are threads attached to the very ends of each of these knives. It looks like there's there's like these little rings at the very end of each knife. It's like a magician's trick, and it looks like they had them attached to them. And with a simple snap, he could have called them back to him.
That's cool. How many are there?
There are 5 total.
And then the mask. What's up with the mask?
The mask looks like it's taken a couple of impacts to the side. It has definitely made the acquaintance of the knuckles of one Isla. You can see it's split.
I'm scared to look, but I want to
Yes.
Look at
Sorry,
the
sorry, don't
face.
scare you.
Is it like a zombie face?
No, there's not a zombie face. There's not a face.
What do you mean?
When you pull the
That's
mask
worse.
up, the mask looks like what's under the face looks like what the mask is representing. You see what looks like, and it's not even normal eyes. It looks like the eyes have been like. It doesn't look like the eyes are squinting on purpose as though to like smile from a laughter. It looks like they are stretched and empty. There is no mouth or no nose. There is the absence. There is just the cavity of where a nose was.
Cool.
And there is no mouth. It doesn't look like, I'm not saying a mouth has been sewn shut. There is no mouth.
No mouth.
And not only do you see this nightmarish form in front of you, but you're watching as the skin continues to shrink over the bone and pull back.
You know what? I think AC is like very appalled and creeped out by this.
I'm going to have AC make a roll here.
Okay.
Because there's...
Nerves.
Or no, you
focus?
might be surprised.
Oh, awareness.
This is going to be more of a... Bonnie looks like she wants to say something. Nope.
Well, it's like you're like in that mystical world.
Yeah. Well,
Sort of.
not quite mystical, just like protective of
I'm going to say
mysterious things.
a no and investigate.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Wait, no,
Wait.
there is no investigation.
Focus and no.
Oh, okay. Focus.
Focus and
no.
no.
Okay.
Sorry, I was using the wrong cheat sheet.
1, 2, 3,
Focus and no.
4. I think as I'm doing this,
You need 3 of a kind on this.
Blowing your own dice.
I don't know. I'm scared to break
You
the
can also
pattern.
you can also call upon copper points.
I would like a copper head point, please.
Copper head points.
Thank
All right,
you.
pick a number between 1 and 12.
Piece of copper.
7.
7. 2, 3, 4. This comes from Kato, aka Kato. Okay.
AKA Kato.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Much props to Green Hornet's friend.
Hey.
Oh!
Skull!
Critical success.
Y'all are seeing this, right?
What is happening?
Wow.
The proof is in the
Haven't
pudding.
had to push
Wow.
once.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's not true.
That's right.
Yeah,
first
and
That's
you
true.
pushed one
That's
too.
true.
We just didn't blow on that one.
Yeah.
Remember to blow your dice, kids. All right.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you for watching this episode.
I was trying real hard not to use any of those.
I know,
jokes.
but there's no point in fighting. It's just
Right
gonna
there.
happen. You don't remember the name, but you've heard members of your order talk about things like this.
Okay.
And you know it's somehow related to the artifact you're looking for, but it is the first time you've ever encountered anything that would be perhaps considered supernatural, because the knives thing, that's a magic trick, and it's conceivable that maybe there was a magic trick involved with the whole disappearing downstairs, reappearing upstairs, though unlikely.
Smoke bomb.
Unlikely. But what you're seeing right now, you know that in a matter of moments, the body is going to crumble away.
Yeah.
And there is you yourself have never encountered the supernatural in this
Yeah.
world. By the way, supernatural is just how we would view it. Like, there's a rational explanation for it, but you're watching it in front of you right now.
I'm gonna. So I put the mask back and I step back. I'm gonna take y'all. I don't know if y'all see this, but I'm gonna take any dirt or anything that's around on the ground, and like wash my hands in it and be like, "Santo, Santo, sálvame, guárdame, por favor."
When you get downstairs,
That's a good one.
when you get downstairs, you can tell something is seriously happening over there because you're hearing this.
And I'm washing my hands with dirt. Get
Okay.
that off of me.
Yeah, there's a lot of
No, thank
grime
you.
all over the floor. You just kind of rub your hands in
Cleaner
it.
than that.
Yeah.
I don't practice whatever that is, and I have no crystal ball.
You don't need a crystal ball to understand that.
Okay.
Don't touch it. Don't go near it. It's unholy.
Well, we need evidence.
Have we all left the Asher's body and stuff like that?
Oh
already?
yeah, it's just upstairs.
Oh, I just go. Oh yeah. I guess on my way out, I was like, oh.
Whether or not people heard the voluminous gunfire that was erupting from this warehouse is up in the air. But I'm going to say, remember that the heat is on. So
Okay.
I'm just going to let
also
you
turned
guys
the heat
know.
on in the car in case you all want to
nice.
come into the car.
Nice.
I'll
It's
be
a
in
little
the
chilly.
car. We should get going.
Yeah.
Yes. So Isla just takes her time getting down the stairs. Like she's not in a rush because she's like nothing dangerous is happening right now. So yeah, so you just see her like, okay, well we need evidence first. So
I have these, and I show you the knives.
and that's evidence enough. What about the mask?
It's porcelain. It's cracked, and whatever is inside it is dying and has been dead a long time.
So we can take the mask.
I think we should take a picture with it in our minds and get out of here.
Right, and she grabs the mask.
You pull the mask, and it is like pulling the mask off of a corpse that has been dead for many, many weeks. You can still see like the patches of hair that has now become wispy.
Grab my
You just
handkerchief.
yeah. There is no scent at all. Interestingly enough, you don't smell any putrescence from this at all.
So also hiding the fact that she might puke from
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because
Not in the car.
because the face, it's not that it's not doing the creepy skull thing because the skin is literally pulling across. What it looks like there's a skull inside the skin that's trying to get out because it is all just one big layer of skin over the top of this thing's face.
I just grab the. Don't even look at him. Just
Okay.
beeline to the car. Yeah. I can't show that I'm like scared about it though. So it's just like
Okay.
So now everyone's in the car.
The next question is, what are you doing? Because they're all getting into the car.
Yeah, heading to the car. I
Okay,
see
cool.
you do that, and I turn and go to the car.
Y'all are all full now because you've got
Like a clown car. I love it.
Yeah.
Hop in, everyone. There's room for plenty. I'm just gonna start. I'm backing up. I'm just gonna start driving. I'm like, everyone, meet Dr. Luca Strongberg, my newest dearest friend.
She's pressed up against the opposite end of the car, like up against the window. You can see the window is completely fogged, and she's looking at it. She goes, "Nice to meet you all."
I pull out my handkerchief, and with whatever little space I pull out my handkerchief, and whatever little space I have, I just whip it and then just hand it to her.
Thank you. Yes.
You're amongst friends now, Dr. Luca. We'll get you somewhere safe, and you can give us a step-by-step of exactly what happened to you today, or whenever you were taken.
As you drive off, the car sputters a little bit, and then
I just hit the dashboard.
there's some
Come on,
screeching
girl.
sound as the bumper in the front is like dragging loose because the car did take damage when you
I'll
smashed
fix
it.
it later. I swear.
All right.
You ever been to Coppa Street? As we drive off.
As the camera pulls back as you're drawing down,
Puttering down.
thundering like rain and thunder on the outside, stepping out from the alleyway across the street, just putting his hands in his hair and staring in shock.
Bye, Sean.
Yep. All right. The George Lucas swipe to you guys back at the Copper Street Club. The closed sign is hanging on the door right now as you have all got your rescued doctor here. She is currently holding a warm cup of tea that she is sipping gratefully. And you all have these knives, this mask, and her. And she's just sitting in the middle of the tables of the dance floor, of course, at the club being closed. The dance floor is quite empty except for a few tables that you were all using to sit down and just kind of take stock of things. You have managed to, because it's a cutscene, you've managed to clean yourself up, makeup and everything. You're wearing a new dress and everything.
I am.
Yes, your hair looks
Where did this
fantastic.
come from?
How? But your hair looks fantastic again.
Makeup fixed, mud
Yep.
removed.
It's all just completely gone.
No.
So she is sipping her tea and just says,
That's the real magic trick.
"Thank you so much for saving me. Who are you people?"
You haven't heard of me? Do you know who I am?
And before she finishes, I go, "Oh, my name is Kwan. I'm the one who rescued you." And I kind of give a friendly smile.
She looks somewhat charmed by this and says,
Oh.
"Thank you. I appreciate that."
And these are my associates.
I'm sorry if I'm
I was just kidding. Seriously, really, it was a joke. I'm Mabel Sinclair. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, I have heard of you.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I was getting worried.
This is a strange way to meet you. I've listened to you on the radio.
Oh, thank you. Yes, they haven't been playing me as much as I'd like, but.
And forgive me, but who are you people? I thank you for the rescue, but
We're just friendly strangers, that's all.
friendly strangers.
Who were in the right place at the right time.
Yes.
Why were you there with that?
They
guy?
broke into my home. I think I know why. I think it had something to do with Asher. He had contacted me, and then they bound us together when they brought me to the warehouse.
Why would he contact you?
Because Asher is a man who I have used in the past to retrieve certain things that are possibly in danger of being stolen. He's been valuable that way. I thought I could trust him, but he contacted me this time.
Right, because this time it was him that was doing the stealing.
Stealing?
Well, what item did he talk to you about that he wanted some information about?
Yes, he did mention an item that he was interested in talking to me about. He said that there was something that I in particular would be very interested in that was related to my studies somehow, but he insisted that we meet first to discuss price. He's never been so, what is the word? With the
Greedy.
Paranoid, cautious, fins out.
fishy.
Oh,
He's
fishy.
never
was
acted so
close.
fishy before. So
Are you a gemologist?
No, I'm an archaeologist.
Did he ever tell you what the item was?
No, he was very, very vague, but insisted that this was important
Did
to
he-
me in my studies.
Tell you where he was keeping it?
No, before I could leave to meet up with him at the agreed location, I opened my door and there was a man, a very large man, who was in the room. I think.
With this mask?
No. I've
No,
never
it
seen
was-
that before.
It was the big
The
guy with the
guy.
shotgun.
Red fin.
Yes.
I was warning you about him, and then all hell broke loose, remember?
Red fence. Red.
Oh.
Red. What's his name?
Oh, yes. The gentleman
No,
they called
Red Fence is
Defense.
dead.
Red fence. Is that his name?
He's
Red
dead?
Fence Red Fence was dead.
Yes. He
But
died.
the big guy with the shotgun.
Oh.
talking about the big guy,
Oh yeah.
There was
In
a
the
different
room.
guy. He
yeah.
left.
He left. He
He
did
saw-
run
he
away.
left, he left.
That's right.
I still want to know who you are, but we'll get to that.
Oh yeah, who the hell are you? we never really. This has been lovely. What were you doing in the warehouse?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes. You
I-
drink your tea, darling.
I refill her tea.
yeah.
And she turns and starts like she's watching a novel play in front of her.
we completely brushed over the fact that we have two strangers sitting at this table.
I mean, thank you.
Thank you again for your help. Yes, I will say you were
I-
quite impressive in there.
Sure.
Don't know me tocas.
Who's that about?
You touched that dirty thing.
I touch a lot.
Well,
I told you, it's only a matter of time. You might as well just give it. Like, it's going to happen.
In your window, in my window, innuendo. It's a joke, play on words.
yes.
Windows.
Oh, that's very good.
Thank you.
Again, exactly who are you?
You know who I am.
that was my line.
Oh, that's so mysterious.
You know.
Are you in the moving pictures too?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't. No. I'm AC. AC. I was sent here to help you. I told you that, didn't I?
You did mention that you were acquainted with Lady Patience.
Yes.
We were a little busy.
Wait,
a little
wait.
preoccupied.
Who's acquainted with Lady Patience?
Oh,
We all are.
And you still call her lady? You are very brave.
What?
I think she prefers Patty, but
I
you
call
know.
her Patty. I mean, you know.
Are you friends of hers?
Depends on who's asking.
Friends? No.
Relative?
More of an acquaintance, really.
I mean,
well, I'm sure.
we frequent
Acquaintance.
at a lot of parties together. Why, do you ask?
She's been something of a patron of mine for many years.
Interesting.
She was one of the reasons I was able to afford to come to this country to study.
Are you German? Where are you from?
I've lived in many places throughout my years, but I was born in Germany, yes, before the war.
When she says all this, I go, I gotta make a call. And I slip behind the bar and see if I can ring up either Liam or Lady Patience.
Okay, you're going to call.
Check her
confirm the story.
references.
Yeah. Can you check both of their references, please?
Valid.
Okay.
Two strangers.
Okay. We can do that now if you like, or...
Might as well.
Okay. In which case, yeah, you get on the phone, and a few moments later, you hear, "Good evening."
Ahoy, hoy there, Liam. It's me, Key.
Ah, yes, Mr. Key. And how may I be of service?
Do they have handles, right? Or is this still...
It kind of is both.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are some older models where people are using that, but for the most part, this is the mid-30s now. So
Okay,
it is
the early heavy
Yeah.
backlight
Heavy,
phones.
yeah, yeah.
The roller.
yeah.
Like a 30-pound MF.
It's the big
More of a
rotary
weapon,
phone.
really. Than a
Yeah.
phone.
So I have good news and bad news.
Let's hear it.
Which one did you hear first?
I prefer to hear the bad news first.
Oh yeah, so Ash is dead and we don't have the thing.
I thought you said you were going to give me bad news. This sounds like inconvenient news.
Oh, that's what I was saying, really. I just didn't know what you thought.
A man after my own heart.
But we also don't have the thing.
That is troubling.
We ran into 2 more people. So I don't know if you or Patty know. Well, okay. One is a person. They have like robes on.
Please refrain from calling patients Amelia Lawson Patty.
Okay. So anyway, there's this person with like swords and some robes. They call themselves AC. Do we know them? Do you know them?
Pause on the phone and say, AC. AC is there.
Unless there's multiple ACs, in which case I cannot confirm which one it is. But the one with swords. If you know more than one AC with swords, you need to tell me now.
No, I only know one of one AC with swords, and if it is who I think it is, she is a trusted ally.
Oh, good. Good to know. I'll let everyone know. Also, we met a Dr. Luca Stromberg.
Dr. Stromberg? That seems to confound him. How is she connected to this?
She was literally connected to Asher before he died.
You say literally connected to Ash?
Oh, she was tied up. The red fence was there. It's a whole story. I didn't want to bore you with the details.
I appreciate that. Please explain. Dr. Stromberg is with you now?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure she was like cool, you know?
Yes, well, she is one of the proteges that Mrs. Lawson has been funding for the past few years. In fact, she has been one of the key instances of intelligence to send you all on the missions we've sent you on.
Oh. Wow. We should write her a thank you note.
Find out why Asher went to her specifically. There needs to be more than just... There's something very specific here that we're missing. Find out what you can and call me back.
Alrighty.
Click.
Okay.
In the other room.
Can I ask you guys something?
What?
What is it in Hollywood? Why do people have a fucking problem saying goodbye? You know how many people just hang up the phone? I don't get that. It grinds me every fucking time I see it.
I almost feel like they cut it for time.
Yeah, that they
It's
cut
like-
it. It's like an extra scene that they don't. It's much like people
It's
don't
literally
get,
by.
It's like where people don't get shown putting on or taking off shoes.
Just can't.
Or like having to use the bathroom.
I cannot stand it.
I didn't even notice that was a problem.
Anyway.
Next time you watch a movie and like people are on the phone, you'll notice.
Well, now I'm gonna be annoyed.
Yeah, now it's annoying.
But that's why it's nice to be like, okay.
Anyway, okay. So when you step back into the room, they're having their conversations, but you have your info.
I don't know if they wanted to play out the
When
ending
you
conversation.
step back in, you see this happening. I am eyeing you.
Do I have something on me?
Maybe if you went and washed your hands, she would feel more comfortable.
You need to cleanse that off. You should not hold that. We should not bring it with us. It is unholy. holy.
It is evidence that we need to look at and study.
I'm sorry, I don't know your name, and I don't want to butt in here, but my specialty is actually comparative religion and archaeology. And
Great. Look at this. What is it?
All right, but you should wash your hands. Let's see.
Liam says she's cool. As I from the other room as I'm walking.
Which
back
one,
in.
dear?
Oh,
Which one?
Both.
Oh, good, good. All right,
Sorry, what does this mean? Cool?
It's slang.
Slang. Oh,
Uber?
all the new young hip.
No,
folk,
Uber is very.
Oh dear, we're
How do you say cool in German? Cool.
you're under the
From
impression.
what I- from
Are
what
you
I
under the
hear.
impression that if you say it like Schwarzenegger, it counts?
they look both good and tight to me. If you know.
I'm
what
sorry
I
to
mean.
all
You
the.
watch enough Batman and Robin,
Yeah.
and all right, everybody, chill.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
I snorted.
Welcome to the
Just
snorkel.
one.
Liam, as I walk in, Liam says, Pat, a friend says they're both fine. She's trusted them both for a long time.
All right.
Great. Thank you for that information. Anything else?
No, as you were.
What is this?
I've never seen this mask before. I don't know. It's
Oh,
just
Liam wanted to know why Asher called you specifically. Almost forgot.
he was trying to sell me something he said was of great importance. He wouldn't tell me where it was. He said it would depend if I was buying.
But you're an archaeologist. You don't study gems, correct?
not gems. No, I study archaeology, specifically rituals and comparative religion.
Which religions are you comparing, really, that looks like this?
World religions. Nothing looks like this. I don't know what this is.
What about a jewelry box? Have you ever seen a particular jewelry box? And I pull out my notebook that has
Do
the
we
picture.
still have it?
No.
She has sketches of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you pull it out.
And
she
maybe
looks
like a stone that looks quite like amber.
oh, this is lovely.
That has like a nice little,
Amber.
yes, like some amber looking. Wait, let me look at my notes.
Okay.
That I don't have in game, obviously. Like you actually have. I wrote something down. What was the? Maybe. Oh, it was in my other notebook. Please forgive me.
It was on the napkin that was
was
inside
on
the
the napkin,
dress.
right.
And the other dress,
He just-
just
My
like
other
tucked
one.
away.
Dig in. It's like, what's on one of these napkins
look
down
at
here
my-
somewhere?
It's all sweaty and fountain pen drink.
I'm like,
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, sitting here somewhere.
There we go.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Nope, I'm adding heat. I'm sorry. I'm doing that. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Yes, it looked. It is. So it was like it looks like amber. Like, it was like like an uncut like stone with an amber looking color.
I wait for her to finish, and I actually just point to the drawing of the.
That's way easier. Exactly like this.
And there's sort of a luminescence to it.
Yeah, had like an unworldly glow.
You see her facial expression begins to slowly change. She says, was it about this big?
Yes.
Lucky guess, maybe?
You saw this thing?
Well, not for long.
And you said you weren't a gemologist,
I am not. But the stone you're describing is featured in many of the studies of my field. There's, this is too much. It can't be connected.
You have to let us know. We need to know what we're dealing with here. We need to find this item, return it to its rightful owner.
We can start with a name. What is this thing?
I don't know what it is. All I know, what I'm about to tell you might sound strange, but I'm going to tell you what I know that might have something to do with what it is you have here. I, for the past 4 years now, have been studying this. It would be accurate to describe it as something of an anomaly in academia. I've been criticized for it because I am developing theories that are somewhat outrageous in nature. But I am seeing patterns that others are missing. There are religions, ancient religions from all over the globe that show depictions, images of deities and cults that have risen up around them. And in my studies of these religions, they have described on a few different occasions stones that look just like what you have described, and described it also as catching the light quite easily, almost like it.
Well, that's one way to put it. Yes.
And you actually saw one of these up close.
Again, not for long. Then Asher took it.
Asher had. That's what he was going to sell me. He must have really thought he was making good money on the teacher's salary if he thought I could purchase something like that.
Why would you see these in your studies? What was depicted afterwards when someone acquired one?
Well, so it's a bit more broad than this. About 30 years ago, and one of the many unfortunate rushes to Egypt to loot many of the cultural sites of gold and riches that were being discovered, a tomb was discovered that did not have mummies in them, but it did depict paintings and images that most people just assumed was they were not hieroglyphics. They were something else. And many on site sought nothing of them because there was no gold to be found nearby. I was on this expedition. It was my very first time in the field. When I discovered it, I began to realize that it predated the pyramids, that it stretched back farther into our past. And I mean to say that it was proto-human, practically, in its age. Somewhere back when we were still sketching on walls trying to explain why lightning strikes and why the earth sometimes shakes. The images depicted a scene of startling clarity. Extraordinary that it be so ancient but still preserved as well as it was, and to be found in Egypt on this stone. Forgive me. It was a highly unusual find, but I was the only real archaeologist there. I did not realize that I was part of a treasure hunting mission. I lost everything after that as I spoke out against it. If it were not for Mrs. Lawson, I would be destitute. But in the depictions, there was an image that stood out to me. There was an image of a female figure wreathed in sort of a kind of fire. But it was unique in that it was using I only bring this up because she was wreathed in some sort of purple glow. Now you have to understand, this is unusual as it is, the color purple being used as it was. I shall save that for another day. But suffice to say, the depiction was this woman who seemed to be confronting another deity, a larger figure that looked not quite as human, something that looked more reminiscent of what you might see in hieroglyphics, like a deity with a crocodile's head, something along those lines, but not quite the same. You would think nothing of it, except for I discovered the exact same images in northern Canada 3 years ago, inside of a cave complex when we were excavating and trying to find more evidence of early settlers who had crossed the land bridges in the early days. The same images. Then, a year ago, the same images. This time is in Athens and not on a cave. I found them on stone tablets. I cannot stress how unusual this is. Different corners of the globe depicting these images. Granted, Greece is not quite as extreme in its distance from Egypt, but I believe that there might be more depictions out there. You have to understand, to see a religious iconography like this being painted and carved or created by peoples who could have never in their lifetimes ever had any interactions. The distances are extraordinary. And they're roughly from the same time periods. Now, don't get me wrong, I could go back and forth for ages about migrations back then and how peoples expanded in these early days, but there's a secret here. Something that intertwines a shared history between ancient peoples of northern Canada and Egypt. It's extraordinary. And I believe there are more. And in each image is depicted a sort of stones or rocks, some kind of holy mineral of some kind. And it always comes back to this stone-looking object.
Sounds like we need to find one of these stone tablets or depictions.
Are there any photographs that you have of these images from your expeditions?
Images, yes. Back at my...
I mean, obviously, we don't need the actual cave wall, but it would be lovely to see.
Yes, back in my office.
How far away is your office?
It's UCLA campus.
I'll get the other car.
There's just one other thing I should tell you. I didn't say this before because there's nothing scientific or substantiated about this, but there's in many of the writings that I've uncovered, much of it is it's ancient. There's this mention of cults that grew up around these two religious figures. I only bring them up because if whatever this, and points to the mask, and whatever has poor Asher killed, whatever it was, I don't know, but it's worth mentioning in case I've left anything out.
Is there a name for these cults?
Or these deities in the images?
No, it's the deities. Every culture seems to have given them a different name. None of them seem to have anything in common, which deepens the mystery. But they all seem to be aware of it, like they all were there to see it, but started their own religions around it. But they all depict the same. Forgive me. It's a very exciting field of study that only I seem to be. There is a name that I've seen repeated again and again in some of the transcripts that I have uncovered, but I have not been able to translate it. Much of the language is Proto-European, so we're still building alphabets about this.
I'm extremely interested in looking at your findings and your photos and any other documents you might have.
There is. I am in the process of trying to translate my latest find from 2 years ago, and I believe I was into a breakthrough when this all happened. But I've started to see that there are legends of the modern day that we are all aware of that seem to have connections. It's difficult to explain, but it's all back in my office.
Looks like we have a trip to take.
Yes. I'll bring the other car around, like I said, just because I have a feeling Betty's out for commission for a while.
I'm going to go wash my hands.
With earth. That's all I'm going to say. Just wash them with earth.
The name's Isla. Isla Malone.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Isla.
I just go outside and wash my hands with dirt. Like, I'm not going to even.
Thank you. Sorry about throwing up earlier.
You missed the car, so thank you for that. Not that it matters much, since I'm going to have to get it.
The rain doesn't let up. When you all arrive at UCLA, which is a newer campus right now in the current time period, you all walk through these hallowed halls of education. It's quite empty today. At least the student body is not out and about in the main hallways. As you go up to the third flight of stairs, you enter into a backroomed office. Probably it's giving you the impression that she is indeed probably one of those archaeologists that has, as she has noted, outrageous theories and has probably been given sort of the back room to work in, like the Mulder of the archaeology department, where they've given her the basement kind of office.
Best kind.
When you all move to the back, it looks like it was probably some kind of storage room that has been opened up. It's large enough, though. It does have a couple of shelves. Most of them are empty, but some of them do have some pottery and such on it with labels indicating like where they're from and when they were discovered. And it looks like they're being there. You can tell as you're walking in that next to her bulletin board, which gives her class schedule, between that she has also been delegated to cleaning some of these pieces. But when you walk in, you see that she has her own desk. She walks over to it and opens it up. Pencils are scattered everywhere, and she says, "Yes, right here." And she pulls out this book and sets it down. And then she pulls out a couple of more big folders and starts opening everything up and splaying all these papers out. You see old black and white photographs. When I say old, I mean they just look old, but they are like sort of like fuzzy bulb, taken like black and white photos. And you see the images that she described. And indeed, you do see what looks like in black and white, these images of what would appear to be people gathering around almost a goddess figure. There are strange images, too, of the sun and the moon above all of this happening. Oddly, the sun and the moon look like they're lined up, like they're stacked on top of each other, which is an unusual thing. And she does make note of it. You can see that she has circled that in one of the images and has written a bunch of questions in German to herself. The other image does indeed showcase what looks like a humanoid-like figure, but not quite human. The head looks somewhat misshapen, and I don't mean like slightly. I mean like it looks like maybe at one point it was a depiction of an animal creature of some kind, but it has been since lost to the edges of time. But you see that it has label. One says Greece, the other one says Northern Canada, and it gives the province. And then you see the first picture taken in Egypt, where she's taken that image.
And there's none. These were all found obviously within the past few years on your expeditions. Are there any, like from the past that you found in like your research?
Yes. One. And she goes into another book on the shelf that's next to it, pulls it out, sets down. She says, "Purely by accident, I discovered it about 6 months ago. I was reading." She opens it up and turns it around and slides it over to you. She has it bookmarked. And it looks like it's an old book that is some of the first photographs taken of some of the discoveries in Sweden, where you see depicted of some of the Viking burial grounds. The images, there's nothing spectacular about them, but then she points behind one of the researchers that you see in this faded black and white picture. You see an image carved into the wood that when you squint and look a little closer, you can see it looks oddly like the image is depicted.
And Bonnie asking, not Mabel, would you say, like timeline-wise, like when do you think that particular thing was discovered? Just out of curiosity.
This one was discovered about the same year I discovered the one in Egypt. That was a year I did not sleep very much in the past 5 years, traveling all over the globe.
I'd like to roll
Yes.
focus plus no to see if I've heard of any rumors of anything even like this.
Okay.
I'd like
I'm,
to as
I'm not
well.
an archaeologist, so it's not like I was like digging it up, and as I hear people being like, "Oh, like this artifact here," whatever, like anything that
Sure.
resembles anything.
Go ahead and make a roll.
I'd like to do the same or similar role.
Okay.
See if it sounds familiar to me with my organization.
You are going to need extreme successes on this. So you need 4 of a kind.
I'll just see.
Word.
3 focus and 3 no. Let's do it.
I don't think it's going to work as good as Aliza's, but
You know what? Try it.
Move, buddy, move. You're going to want out of there. Move.
it's a little bug.
What is it?
Go,
Oh,
go,
great.
go.
You're going to get crushed
The
by
Buddhist in me could
stabbed
not watch that
boulders.
happen. You got a basic success. You could push it.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, okay, there you go.
Critical.
Critical
plus a
and basic.
Just short, a little bit short.
Okay.
Just short.
But I'll take it. That seems good.
And then Aliza,
Yeah, go ahead, Aliza.
Yeah.
you have to blow on your own.
No, I'm not breaking the pattern. I'm very superstitious. 2.
Oh, 2.
One basic
You can-
success.
you can push.
Sure.
watch this.
Two more.
Ah,
Hey,
there
one
it is.
more.
There it is.
Okay.
Critical.
So you got a critical?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So the two of
Wow.
you are. You don't recall anything specific, but I wonder. I don't want to not reward you for rolling to collectively. I'll
Wait,
simply
can we
say
combine
this.
our successes?
I'll simply say this.
I guess that doesn't make
While
sense.
you're not really thinking of anything off the top of your head, there is a piece of information that has been left out and not shared. And I will leave it at that. But you all know something that you have not shared yet and has not been shared with the group yet.
Who?
Between the two of you and Quincy.
Oh.
But I will not hand it to you.
Okay. Wait, you mean we like our characters know?
Yes. Your characters, one of you has seen something and has not shared it yet.
Did
It's
my character
that's
see that?
relevant. No.
Okay.
Only one of you saw it.
That's what I thought.
So me?
Yep.
By process of elimination.
Yep.
The tattoo.
The tattoo.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice
Nice
drawing
little
of it.
sketch there.
Oh, that's really
Hold that
good.
up.
It's like
So-
way
so-
better
Put it
than
in
way
there.
better than
Put it
mine.
in here.
Yeah, put it in there so you can. Well, you see, look at it.
Yeah.
Way better than my sketch.
Although my character did not see that. I just drew it based on Eric's description.
Yeah, so no, this is my character talking. Yeah, so the assassin person had a tattoo. Does this sound familiar? A skull with a crown kind of carved into the top?
Okay, that elicits a reaction from her immediately. You see her, the muscles in her face relax for a second as her jaw goes slack and she stares at you and she says, "Who had this symbol on them?"
That guy. And I point to the mask.
Now she looks like she's seen a ghost as she says, "Oh no."
What does that mean?
She moves over to the door and closes it. And then she goes over and shuts the lights off in the window
Oh, it's one of those.
and
moments.
closes the shutters. And she takes a couple of steps back and turns on the desk lamp. She says, "That is a symbol of the cult. It follows. They call themselves the Unseen Crown. They're supposed to be a legend. They are supposedly worshippers of the darker deity, the male figure here." She
That-
points.
The head one? The one with the head?
Yes.
The strange head, I mean.
In a lot of the research that I found, I've only found, well, look, she slides over one of her sketches and you see in the images that she's taken, you see an exact image of that tattoo that looks like it was drawn upon the wall. And it says, "I think some of these paintings were created by members of this cult. All I know about them is they revere this darker, larger figure. And that is all I know. It's just assumed that they must have died off thousands of years ago with everyone else, but
The body that wore that mask was dead before it died.
I don't know what you mean."
It was emaciated. It was deteriorating. It's like it chose, after it leapt from the window, it chose to finish dying.
I'm sure that it was just... I'm sure that's not what was really happening. I'm sure what happened was more... That seems unlikely.
That's what I saw.
You also said these people are long gone thousands of years, and then we've like fought one today. So I mean, sometimes people can be wrong. It's okay.
It's also possible that people are imitations.
You
It's-
are a woman of science, and science cannot explain certain things.
It's my job to be skeptical, and what you've just described is not possible. So
Well, if I can help paint any picture. Isla's sitting in the corner with her legs up on the desk, like just sketching. She's just like, whatever, dude. I also happened to see it as I pulled off the mask, and I can corroborate her story. It is absolutely indeed accurate.
if what you're saying is true, I have nothing to add to that. I don't know anything about strange, miraculous aging.
Sounds like one of my hexes. What?
But this is
Well preserved.
Not quite. Not
Dead
quite the
inside.
visual I'm thinking.
Dead inside then.
And on the outside, for the most part.
Did I read about one of those in the fan magazines?
Oh, the tabloids get it all wrong.
I mean, so do I. So the pots and kettles, am I
Don't
right?
you do that on purpose though? Get it all wrong?
I don't do it on purpose. But I do intentionally do it. So yeah, I do it on purpose. Anyway,
Dr. Strongberg, with your permission, and I start collecting like some of the images and the book. Would you be all right with us taking this back to the Copper Street Club for safekeeping, since it seems like someone already knows? Oh wait, no, never mind. They didn't come to our office. They came to our
no. They came to our house.
Oh,
Yeah, that's even worse. They know her.
yeah. I was like, since you obviously are on someone's radar, to keep these safe in some capacity.
Maybe you should stay with us too.
yeah, maybe you should.
just
Maybe you might be safer with us, really.
I think I will take you up on this.
Do you have any classes to teach?
No, unfortunately.
Did you lose your job?
Not yet. But I've certainly been, as they say, handed my hat.
So now we're going to carry around a liability.
Well, I do not wish to be a liability. I could perhaps go to the police.
You come with us, dear.
No.
You come with us. I don't know what that noise was. What was it? My goodness. I'm a Teletubby. Ooh.
I didn't know you voiced the.
That is the other cult!
Oh no!
The
Get
Teletubbies, the cult of the sun.
I didn't know you voiced.
Tinky Winky, here we come.
I didn't know you voiced the animated shorts that start before your moving pictures. And you're very talented.
Before we leave this school, though, I was wondering if I could make a quick sketch of your sketch.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's not very good. But
Actually, may I see it one more time? She looks at it. I've seen this. I knew I'd seen this. Wait. She rushes over to one of the bookshelves. Says, I knew I'd seen this, but I gunfire and throwing up and then masks and
Not in the
dead people.
car,
And
though.
she starts
Thank you.
pulling out books and she pulls it open and she's this. And she slaps the book down and opens it up and you see it looks like there is a crown, an old ancient crown. And inside of it, it has a depiction of jewels. And there's one that looks remarkably, it's also sketched, but it looks remarkably like the one you've sketched.
so you have seen this.
Yes, apparently. It was in the back of my head. I didn't understand what I was looking at. But this is... It has a name, this specific gem. It's in scholarships they call it the is it pronounced Priamus's pearl, or it's a pearl of Priam. It's a pearl of Priam, I believe. Priam called it radiatus. Or at least that's what they say he called it. But of course.
Radiatus, like radiates.
Yes, exactly. But first of all, it's up for the debate if King Priam... The only stories we have about Priam, of course, are from the writings of one of the greatest storytellers that ever lived, but being the last king of Troy. But... if this was a gem that belonged to Priam, then he would not have been speaking Latin. He would have been speaking Greek, if nothing else.
It's all Greek to me, dear.
Yes. It's never get tired of hearing that.
I'm sure you don't.
I do have a question though. In your findings of this artifact, do you recall anybody having any sort of special feelings about this gem? Or we'll start with that one.
No.
No special feelings.
No? What do you mean by special feelings? excitement that it might be linked to the paintings. As far as I know, it is just a very beautiful gem and another treasure.
So, storyteller, can we recall back to when we first saw the gem and we had like a weird kind of feeling about it?
Yes.
Okay.
Each of you at the table,
Yeah.
when that gem was held up in front of you, it did seem to emanate very softly its own light
Right.
source, which was... It was either a trick of the eyes or it was you were looking at the supernatural right in front of you.
Okay.
And each of you did experience some kind of sensation, though it would be very difficult to explain what it was.
Right. Okay. Just want to make sure that that was in
And
place
if I remember
okay.
correctly, you all had a conversation about it too. You're like, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In your findings, have you seen or heard if there's any more of these jewels around?
No, it's just the... Also, I believe that there's probably a site out there that further explains what's happened. I just need to know how to find it. Every other finding has been pure chance.
Have you mapped them?
Yes.
No pattern or
No.
central.
No, but I believe that if we were to visit any of the major cultural center points of the past 5,000 years, we might be able to find something. But how?
That's a pretty big window.
A very large window. I'd have nothing else to go on.
We should go to Canada.
Might I make a phone call?
Of course.
She steps out the room and tries to go like hunt down a phone.
I have one in the back to the office if you wish to use that.
Excellent, thank you. And she tries to find privacy.
Does
Okay.
anyone else want to go to Canada or no?
It's been a while since I've performed there.
Are you meaning to go to my original site that I discovered in Canada? I do know a pilot who could bring us there. I don't know if he's going to be responsive this time of year, but it's worth asking.
Okay.
You go to the back, pick up the phone. Who are you calling?
I am calling our patron.
Okay. Liam answers the phone. Good evening.
Liam, I need to speak to Auntie Patty.
Well, I'm sure I could arrange such a conversation as she is nearby, with the understanding that you are taking your life into your own hands, calling her Patty.
It's my aunt. I think I can.
I don't know if that says that I don't know your aunt or that you don't know your aunt. One moment. A few moments pass. Then you hear on the other side of the phone. You know how much I hate the phone.
Yes, Auntie. We need to take a trip.
You want money then?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you going?
Canada.
Are you at the club?
No.
Be at the club in 3 hours.
Yes, ma'am.
Click.
Just goodbye. I love you. No. Excellent.
See, you're noticing now.
To be above board, your aunt is very fond of you, but she hates the phone.
It's unnatural. Sound going through wires.
It was an emergency.
If we come back, I was like, I went to the University of California, not the new one, but the one.
She nods and says,
Okay.
well,
That's where I learned how to write.
are you a writer?
She
She became
yeah.
British all of a sudden. I'm still. I'm in
She's
auntie
very
mode.
learned. She learned English in Britain.
Yeah.
And
You're a writer?
Yes. I'm a very accomplished travel writer. I've done many a guide for the world's cities around the world, and most of it's useful.
Here we go.
She leans forward and says, "Tell me about this. Is it a book I could buy?"
Oh yeah, you can buy. They sell at a lot of the magazine racks, really, and
on the
bookstores.
street.
And I mean, okay.
In the bargain bin.
The books are accessible on purpose because I believe that travel information, some of which is true, should be accessible to the masses.
As someone who works in education, I completely agree with this.
Isla steps back in. Are you selling gibberish again?
No, he was flirting.
I was about to say, he's so cute when he flirts.
That's what that was.
Yeah, he's trying
She nods.
so hard.
Were you flirting back?
Yes.
Do you like him?
Oh, yes.
Do you like her? Okay, right. Okay, so after all of this, you can go on a date. Until then, business. Okay?
This sounds acceptable to me.
I'll see you after.
Wonderful. We got to get to the club. Stat.
All right.
Am I going with you?
Yes.
You're staying with
She
us.
gets up.
I collect all of the,
Okay.
the books.
And the George Lucas wipe, of course, following the books
before-
as you pick them up.
Before that happens,
Uh-huh.
I actually intercept Isla before she
Okay,
leaves the
you have
room.
an aside.
Oh.
Yeah, and I actually have gotten a very natural,
everybody.
it takes a turn. A little satchel made of canvas, and I say, "Did you cleanse yourself?" You didn't cleanse yourself, and I pull out some. You see, it's like whitish gray ash, and I smear your hands with it.
Oh, what?
And mine. So I'm like, it's better. That will protect us.
What is going to protect you?
You don't remember me. You don't remember us, what we learned. You don't remember anything. And I leave.
She walks out, down the stairs, and takes the corner.
I remember.
Cut to back at the club.
Quick note is
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm watching. Well, 1 sec. Do we want to stop here? It's 9:02.
Aliza has this.
Yeah, I gotta go. We can
Okay.
wrap up though.
Okay,
We don't
let's
have
do a
to,
wrap up.
I was
then.
like, that's probably a good line to end
Yeah,
on
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
You all walk into the club. When you reach Copper Street, walking inside, it's going to be early evening at this point. The rain has not let up.
Oh my! This is LA. Why? Why?
As you
When does
step
this
in,
rain like this? Please.
I know.
Once every 5 years.
Yeah.
The streets do not drain.
Only-
What is wrong with you?
Only in
El Nino.
RPGs where the supernatural is present does it rain like this. In Los
Ah.
Angeles. But as you walk in, Liam is there, standing next to one of the tables, and turns and regards all of you. As you see Liam, you see Dr. Stromberg say, "Liam, it's lovely to see you. It's been a while now, hasn't it?" Yes, Dr. Stromberg. I took the liberty of also procuring a ticket for you as well, on the off chance that you would be going with them. However, you are more than welcome to join us at the estate of Mrs. Lawson if you wish. I think it is in my interests to go. It seems like we're on this journey together. Or do you prefer me to stay?
We could use your expertise.
I think I'm going.
I think you should come.
Don't slow us down.
Thanks for the extra ticket, Liam.
Yes. He hands it out. Each of you gets a ticket.
I hand mine to Keys.
I was able to get in contact with your
always handle
contact, Miss Stromberg, Dr. Stromberg, and unfortunately he is not available. But the man that I did procure flights will fly to the northern steppes of Canada where you had your initial finding. I should warn you that this time of year is not quite as friendly in terms of weather, but you should have a nice nature hike waiting for you.
Y'all see AC smile for the first time. You say nature hike.
Enjoy your trip, and do keep in touch.
I'll make sure to pack my winter gear. Wait till you see this new jacket, this new coat that I have. It's gorgeous. You'll love it. I have one that'll fit you too, if you like.
A coat. I don't have a coat.
Oh, I have plenty.
How far north are we going?
Very. And with a smile, that is where we're going to stop tonight's session.
Nice.
I love trees.
Nice.
I love trees.
All right. That's going to wrap us out for this session. This is session 3, so we're halfway to the end of this first arc of the story. So, stay in touch because I might be throwing some. There are methods of advancement in this game. There are ways where you pass like the point of no return in the story and such, but we're not quite there yet. There's still a few things that haven't been unraveled just yet, but that will have to wait till next time. What was my sign off? We'll
Stay
see you in
adventurous?
Copper Street. That's
Oh,
what it
sure.
was, right?
That's the one.
See you at the club.
All right, everybody. Thank you again for joining us for another episode, and thank you to our Copperheads.
Yeah.
Thank you to the Copperheads for supporting us on this venture. We will see you for the next episode. Until then, we'll catch you in Copper Street.